In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 30th, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus New York Yankees. The Baltimore Orioles will play the New York Yankees in Game 1 of their series at Yankee Stadium on Friday night. The Orioles are 8-1 in their last 9 Friday games and 15-6 in their last 21 during Game 1 of a series. The Yankees are 53-19 in their last 72 home games and 17-5 in their last 22 overall. The over is 4-1 in Orioles' last 5 overall. The over is 14-6 in Yankees' last 20 overall. The Orioles are 21-47 in the last 68 meetings in New York and 16-45 in the last 61 meetings. The Baltimore Orioles are 80-76 this season and have lost 5 of their last 6 games. Baltimore is coming off of a series loss against Boston, where they lost 3 out of the 4 games played. The Baltimore pitching staff has a 3.98 earned run average, a 1.29 WHIP, and a .256 opponent batting average this season. The Orioles offense has scored 662 runs with a .238 batting average and a .306 on base percentage. Anthony Santander is batting .246 with 33 home runs and 88 RBIs for the Orioles this season. The projected starter for Baltimore is Jordan Lyles, who is 11-11 with a 4.55 earned run average and a 1.41 WHIP over 172 innings pitched this season. The New York Yankees are 96-59 this season and have won 9 of their last 10 games. New York is coming off of a series win against Toronto, where they won 2 out of the 3 games played in the series. The New York pitching staff has a 3.34 earned run average, a 1.12 WHIP, and a .220 opponent batting average. The Yankees offense has scored 785 runs with a .242 batting average and a .325 on base percentage this year. Aaron Judge is batting .313 with 61 home runs and 130 RBIs for the Yankees this season. The Yankees have won 9 of their last 10 games and 8 straight home games. They have been playing well offensively, scoring at least 5 runs in 7 of their last 8 home games. Expect them to play well offensively in this game because they have hit the ball well against right-handers, and Lyles has struggled on the mound in recent starts, giving up 15 runs in his last 4 starts. He gave up 16 runs in his last 4 starts against the Yankees and will have a hard time slowing them down in this game. The Orioles have lost 4 of their last 5 games and 4 of their last 6 road games. Even though they are playing well offensively, they won't score a lot of runs against the Yankees because German has been dominant on the mound, giving up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. He is 6-0 in 6 starts against the Orioles, giving up 9 runs in those starts, and will keep their offense in check once again. The Baltimore Orioles have pretty much watched their season end this week, and this isn't a favorable matchup here. Jordan Lyles has a 5.56 earned run average and .283 allowed batting average on the road. Meanwhile, Domingo German has owned the Orioles throughout his career, and he's been solid this month, allowing 8 earned runs in his last 20.1 innings. The O's and plus money would be attractive if they didn't play themselves out of the wild card race. So the New York Yankees to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Lyles is allowing a .283 batting average in the second half of the season, which should open the door for runners on base throughout the game for New York. Now that Aaron Judge finally hit number 61, there should be a weight lifted off his shoulders. Even he admitted that it started to creep into his mind, so now that the burden is lifted, he should be back to being relaxed at the plate. The Orioles also had a tough series against Boston in which they fatigued their bullpen, so their once solid bullpen will not be at full strength. And for German, he has been beaten by the long ball constantly in his career. He's already allowed 9 home runs in 62.2 innings this season, so it wouldn't surprise me to see Anthony Santander or another Oriole get a few extra base hits. In the hitter-friendly Yankee Stadium with 2 hittable pitchers, I lean towards this being a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Washington Nationals, Game 2. The Philadelphia Phillies will face off against the Washington Nationals in the second game of a doubleheader on Friday. This game is extremely important for the Phillies, who are trying to hold on to the final National League wildcard spot. The Philadelphia Phillies are a solid team and are in the midst of a tailspin as they have lost 7 of their previous 10 games and are just half a game ahead of the Milwaukee Brewers for the final National League wildcard spot. They have this 4-game series with the Nats and a 3-game road series with the Astros to hold on to this. Luckily, they own the tiebreaker over the Brewers. This Philadelphia team is built on offense and slugging and are doing just that in September as they are 8th in OPS with a .738 during the month and averaging 4 runs per game. The Phillies are posting an average of 4.67 runs, good for 7th overall. The pitching staff has logged a 3.95 team earned run average, placing them 16th in the big leagues. The Nationals have dropped 3 consecutive series, including a series loss to the Marlins, and were dealt 2 defeats in 3 meetings against the Braves this week. The complete rebuild continues, and it's no surprise they have lost 100 games. They are 3-7 in their last 10 games. The Nationals are scoring an average of 3.75 runs, pegging them 26th overall. The pitching staff enters with a 4.94 team earned run average, positioning them 29th in the major leagues. The Phillies have completely dominated the Nationals this season, going 13-2 against the division foes. These are must-win games for the Phillies, who are now even with the Brewers for the last National League wildcard spot. The Phillies are due to break out after an ugly series at Wrigley Field this week. Furthermore, Nationals starter Anibal Sanchez isn't the pitcher he was in his prime. While his earned run average is at a respectable 4.06 on the year, his FIP is much higher at 6.02, suggesting his earned run average should be much higher. The Nats have lost 8 out of their last 10 games and will be dealt another loss, so the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. The Phillies have clobbered the Nats pitching all season. They have scored at least 5 runs in each of the last 8 meetings and have averaged 6.8 runs against the foes this season. Also, Sanchez has posted a poor 5.45 earned run average at home. In addition, the Nationals will definitely contribute to this total. Noah Syndergaard has been shaky and doesn't exactly inspire confidence. He has amassed a 4.91 earned run average in his 4 outings this month. The over is also 18-7-2 in the last 27 meetings. This one will feature plenty of runs. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.